Welcome to Beyond Your Bedtime, where history is weird, wonderful, and completely unhinged. In the fall of 1944, the town of Mattoon, Illinois, was hunting a man who could walk through walls, spray a sweet-smelling gas through a bedroom window, paralyze you from the waist down, and vanish before anyone could get a good look at him. They never caught him. They never found the gas. And by the end, the leading theory was that he had never existed at all. It starts on the night of September 1st. A woman named Eileen Kearney is in bed with her 3-year-old daughter. Her husband, Bert, is out. He drives a cab and he's working late. Around 11 o'clock, Eileen notices a smell, sweet, almost floral. She figures it's the flowers outside her window, which is a very reasonable thing to figure, right up until her legs stop working. The feeling drains out of them. Her throat goes dry and tight. She's fully awake, fully aware, and from the waist down she can't move. Her sister, staying over that night, runs outside to look for the source of the smell and finds nothing. When Bert gets home around midnight, he sees a man standing at the bedroom window. Tall, dark clothes, a tight-fitting cap. The man takes one look at Bert and runs, and that single glimpse becomes the official description of the person Mattoon spends the next 2 weeks terrified of. The paralysis wore off after about 30 minutes. Eileen was fine. But the next morning, the local paper ran the story under a headline that did the town no favors whatsoever. It read, "Anesthetic Prowler on Loose." Here is a thing about the phrase anesthetic prowler on loose. Once you read it, you cannot unread it. And every single person in Mattoon read it. The report started immediately. People all over town began smelling the same sweet odor at night. The same symptoms followed. Numb legs, dry throats, nausea, a strange paralysis that always, conveniently, faded before help arrived. One woman heard a noise, felt the gas, and found a cloth outside her window. Another family reported the smell and then discovered a skeleton key and a lipstick tube by their door, which raises more questions than it answers. Within days, the gasser had allegedly struck dozens of homes. The newspaper kept count. The count kept climbing. Armed men sat on their porches through the night waiting for a tall figure in a cap who never seemed to appear to anyone who was actually looking for him. The police took it seriously. They investigated every report. They collected the cloth. They chased descriptions. The FBI got involved quietly to analyze what chemical could possibly produce these effects. A gas that paralyzes the legs, dries the throat, causes no lasting harm, and leaves no trace. They found nothing, because no such gas exists. And slowly the investigators noticed a pattern that was somehow stranger than a phantom with a spray canister. The attacks were only ever reported by people who had already read about them. The symptoms matched the newspaper descriptions almost exactly, including details the paper had gotten wrong. When the coverage was dramatic, the reports spiked. When the paper started suggesting the whole thing might be imaginary, the reports stopped almost overnight. By mid-September, the police commissioner said out loud what the evidence had been saying quietly the whole time. There was no gasser. There had never been a gasser. Mattoon had, in effect, gassed itself. To this day, the Mad Gasser of Mattoon is one of the most cited cases of mass hysteria in history. A whole town developing real, physical symptoms from a threat that existed mostly on the front page. Which is the tidy explanation. It's almost certainly the correct one. But it does require you to believe that Bert Kearney looked out his own window that first night, before there was any panic, before there was any headline, and imagined a tall man in a dark cap who turned and ran. Maybe he did. The gas was never real. The prowler at the window is the one part nobody has ever quite explained. If you like the strange corners of true history, subscribe. We stay up past our bedtime around here.